The Jewish people just lost a special friend in the world of politics, the type that are very, very few to find. British politician Sir David Ames was murdered by a suspected Muslim terrorist over the weekend in East London. The London Metropolitan Police described the attack as terrorism and said the early investigation has revealed a potential motivation linked to Islamist extremism. Bravo, London Police! It usually takes them forever, if never, to make the connection. Sir Ames had been a member of British Parliament since 1997 and had been a lawmaker since 1983, making him one of the longest-serving politicians in the British House of Commons. What makes this suspected terror attack so noteworthy for us is the fact that, one, a politician was targeted, which is very scary, and two, Sir David Ames was a wonderful friend to the Jewish community and to the Jewish state of Israel. Sir Ames was called one of the friendliest of British politicians with a truly sincere desire to be connected to his constituents and to look out for their interests, including all of his Jewish constituents. But his connection to the Jewish people went way beyond a politician's constituent relationship. Just listen to what he himself has said in the past.
Whilst I'm not a Jew myself, but a Catholic, there is Jewish blood in each and every one of us. I would certainly have been proud to be born a Jew.
Wow, that is a powerful statement you don't usually hear.
And stand shoulder to shoulder with our local Jewish community of the Southend and Westcliff Hebrew congregation, the Southend and District Reform Synagogue, and the recently arrived Hasidic Jews. Over the past 2 years, these people, who are my friends, have felt very vulnerable. If Holocaust Memorial Day is anything, it is a time to honour such bravery and for each and every one of us, particularly in Parliament, to condemn anti-Semitism and genocide.
I have also seen him quoted saying the following, which is a little bit different, even though the same type of message. Quote, I simply do not understand and have never understood anti-Semitism. The most important lesson from the Holocaust is that although we cannot police the world, it is simply not acceptable to stand by and do and say nothing when genocide happens. For evil to prevail, all it needs is for good people to remain silent. End quote. Sir Ames was a very special man, a unique politician, and a dear friend to the Jewish people and to the Jewish state of Israel, one hard to replace. And again, he didn't just talk the talk, but he really walked the walk. For instance, back in the 1980s, Sir Ames campaigned for the building of a statue honoring Raoul Wallenberg, a Swedish diplomat who saved thousands of Hungarian Jews from deportation and certain death by the Nazis. Eventually, Sir Ames succeeded with his campaign, and in 1997, Queen Elizabeth unveiled the statue located outside Western Marble Arch Synagogue. Sir Ames called the unveiling of the statue by Queen Elizabeth and Israeli President at the time, Ezer Weizmann, quote, one of the proudest moments of my life, end quote. Again, really special. Authorities have no clue whether the terror attack that has killed Sir Ames was due to his connection to the Jewish community or his support for the Jewish state of Israel, but regardless, his murder is a loss to all of humanity, including the Jewish people and the Jewish state of Israel. As Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett tweeted, quote, I send my heartfelt condolences to the family and loved ones of British MP Sir David Ames. He was a true friend of the Jewish community and the state of Israel. His tragic loss will be felt by many. May his memory be a blessing, and may all of us be inspired by his words and actions to be better people and not be silent when we witness evil taking place around us.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.